Yeah, there we go. Nighttime.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people.
Yeah, what were you
of
arguing
Dawnstar.
over him about?
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Who's Silas?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belong to the mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Does Desdenova know about the Mythic Dawn? Nah, that's more of a Cyrodiil thing.
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
Okay, well, that's not much information.
That museum is a mistake.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Do we want to bother? Well, if we went into the Shrine of the Mirror and we accepted Harkon's gift, sure.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Yeah, tell me about the museum.
Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Okay. We'll chat.
Let's talk inside.
We'll chat.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
I'm not sure that was an accomplishment.
Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye, made from sacrificial blood. Ah, yes, that scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate, a key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
Alright, you are way too fascinated about this dead cult. Let's just talk business.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
Yeah, let's just talk business.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
Oh, you want those fragments. Well, I want those fragments.
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the third owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Tell me about the razor.
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worship Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
It sounds like it'd be invaluable to my collection as well. Okay.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Alright. Oh, yes. Agna's note, or Angie's note, I forget who, but somebody wanted me to deliver a note to the Jarl.
My husband years ago. He was a good man.
Ugh, your breath is foul. What have you been eating?
You know, Frida actually has a quest. If you're an alchemist, she does give you a pretty good ring, or she asks you to get a really good ring for an alchemist. I don't do alchemy, so I've only done her quest once, but it's actually, I don't remember exactly what it does, but it's a really good ring.
Divine sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Are you all right? You seem tired.
I'm fine, Horik. I just... Are you worried about this war?
No. If we must fight, we will. And you will lead us to victory, as you always have.
With you by my side. Is that right, Horik?
Of course. I would have it no other way.
So much for old soldiers settling down to a life of luxury, eh?
You know, I always thought Jarl Skald there was a bit paranoid. I never heard that conversation between those two. Yeah, I can appreciate the whole loyalty bit, but maybe Jarl Skald here has a reason to be suspicious of those two. You know what? We need something a bit more grand, though.
By the divines, I'm tired.
We'll go sleep.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
I might inquire into that later on. At this point, I just want to get to college.
What's this? Oh, that's right. The timbers from Anger's mill. I swear, that Aerie and her men would make fine Stormcloak recruits. Pity we can't spare the lumber to conscript them. Here, take this. For your time and all that.
Alright.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Her skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
It's not scared, but let's just say it's annoying. It does nothing for my complexion. Oh, there was something else here I want. This is the only place in Skyrim.
You've come to Dawnstar at this strange time, friend.
To get Quicksilver. And since I'm smithing elven weapons, I need Quicksilver. Alright, and we're back from mining in Dawnstar. So we're just gonna basically just walk off walk the northern coast of Skyrim all the way to Winterhold. Seems as good a plan as any. Might as well discover this. That's a fox. That's some ore that I'll mine. It's a lot of horkers. That's a dragon. Alright, let's drink that fondue. That dragon's way up there, which is why I justified drinking it. Of course, if I don't get in a fight with the dragon, then it's wasted. Come on. That's not good. That thing will one-shot. I'm 120% vulnerable to fire. Stay there, you big lizard. Insufficient charge. Oh. How you doing, Eola? Oh, great. Ha! Tried to heal her, and I wound up making all these... Uh-oh. Yeah, being a vampire has its disadvantages. Alright, let's not fuck around here.
Huh? Oh, that's a...
Holy shit.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Oh, how humbling. I'm guessing my Dremora Lord is no longer. I'm about to be no longer. Okay, what do I do here? Alright, I got no choice. I gotta use this again. Actually, I do have a choice. Where's my highborn power? I don't remember using that. Did I unfavorite that? I did unfavorite. I'm not quite sure how. Alright. That dragon's breathing fire. Let's put a summons out there that it's not going to kill. Great. Let's get rid of these Horkers so Eola can get in there. Now how am I going to get in there? Can I get in there and kill that dragon with axes? If he breathes on me once, it's game over. Fuck it. Oh, no stamina. Oh, boy. Oh, the sun is evil. I would have had that dragon too. Your luggage. I'm so glad I didn't use the staff, Sanguine Rose. I want to think I'd be able to take a dragon out on my own. Alright. So we managed to roleplay Desdenova and survive. Which isn't easy, trust me. You need to carry all my shit. Wait, let me get this straight. I gave her the ebony sword and she's not using it? Oh, she's got her bow out. Alright. How am I still encumbered? Didn't I give her all those dragon bones? I guess not. I gave her the ebony sword because I didn't have an ebony ingot to temper it. So the elven sword, which I'm using right now, is actually, because it's tempered, is actually better. But once I get an ebony ingot, that'll change. I want to use that ebony sword. That ebony sword looks really sweet. Certainly something Desdenova can appreciate wielding. Okay, I think I gave you something I don't want you to have.
Let's get going then.
before that dragon rudely interrupted me, I think we were going to check out this tent. Okay, that's something I definitely don't want for right now. I don't want to be any more vulnerable to fire than I already am. There's nothing in here. Well, I do have this perk that restores stamina. I guess I should use it. Alright. Gold. Yeah. Kind of like Bethesda trolling you. If it was just an iron vein, at least you get some good, nice, expensive ore here. I mean, I did come all the way up here, which is out of the way, and climbed up mountains and swam across freezing waters. That's a shipwreck. Doesn't look like anything's exciting over there. It's more than a shipwreck. Those are ancient ruins. And we thought the northern coast of Hoffenjar was lifeless and dead. I guess I could take all the shit. Wow. I won't take all of his shit. I'll take some of it. I mean, if he's gonna like... Oh, sapphire? I'll take that. If you're gonna set up camp all the way the fuck up here... I won't rob you of everything. I don't know. We're not a heartless bastard. We're not really a thief either. Do I want to go in here? Ah, that's more than a cave. That's an entire dungeon.
Look, a cave. An exciting place to venture if you know what you do.
Yeah, we might come back, Yola. If there's a cave I want to go to, or a ruin, it's Sarthal. Because... that's got part of that amulet that really sounded sweet. I mean, if some ancient wizard had an amulet of power, Desdenova was much more keen on grabbing that than diving into some Ingvold's ruins. Alright, what we got? Yeah, just beginning to think. I haven't used that Slay Living spell in a long time. It really has a limited shelf life. I know it's really good when... it's really convenient when you get it, but... you know, it's an apprentice level spell. I mean, there's only... ambush. There's only so... oh, that's right. I'm a vampire. Which means I suck in the daytime. I'm going to have to do something about the stamina issue. How the hell am I going to be a melee character without any stamina in the daytime? That looks like something. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Yola! You follow Desdenova around, you become very literate. Alright, more loot from the pail. Is there something else over there? Iola thinks there is. Oh, I'm getting some horker meat. Well, combat music thinks there's something else too. What? Oh, Snow Panther? Hi, come here. Leather boots. This is ridiculous. I'm a mighty Volkihar vampire, reduced to using a crossbow. That's just not Desdenova's game. Hang in there, Iola. Yeah. What do you think of that? Boots. Sweet. Alright, to get to that tower stone, I think you have to go all the way around this mountain and ascend it from the northern slope. Wow. This hold is appropriately named the Pale. Oh, what do we got here? Uh-oh. Two big-ass bears. Rosie, get out there. Ow! God, fucking bears! Wiped out that flame atronach. Leather helmets. Sorry, Rosie, I got the kill. Yeah, just up that hill. And here it is. Way out here in the middle of nowhere. Bird should build a nest somewhere else. There's nothing up here. You know what? I'm going to go to that lighthouse. Well, I'm going to go if I can figure out how to... I know how to get off of here. I don't think I've ever used the Tower Stone. I think the Tower Stone should do more than just allow you to open a lock. I suppose in Oblivion, where that lock-picking game was god-awful, it had a function. Because master locks were hard to pick. There was something else over here I wanted to investigate. Right there. Okay. But in Skyrim, as I said, like, lockpicking just requires patience. So they should have... Well, I know they want to keep the stones consistent throughout the series, but it should do more than open one lock a day. You know? And also, I mean, holy shit. the stone isn't exactly easy to access. You have to kind of go through a lot of trouble. It's in the middle of nowhere. Uh-oh. I have a feeling you're not bringing in some supplies. Oh. Well, we're definitely going to investigate this. I know Talos is cool and all, but this is a hell of a place to put a statue. Great. More of Skyrim's wildlife. I gotta fight. Hey, you're gonna make me go around, aren't you? Oh, I'll take that. You know what? I'll read it. Fuck it. Alright. We know the deal here. Well, if I have a glass dagger, I can drop an elven dagger. Now where's that lighthouse? I can't see shit. I think it was over here. It's times like this the clear sky shout comes in real handy. To be honest with you, what's that? No idea where I am. Really? The hell was that? I've never been in this spot, and I've played this game hundreds of hours. Another shrine to Talos. Alright. This is actually... I mean, there was just a shrine right over there. Hell, I'm running out of weapons.
What do you want me to carry?
Give me that steel sword.
Let's get going then.
Ah, close enough. I really have never been here before. Lighthouse is way over there? Wow. Alright. Trolls. Okay. It's not a troll. Little pro tip for you vampire players. The Leech Seed spell does drain stamina and gives it to you. Very nice in the daytime. You know what? Can I get this on my side? That's pretty cool. Frozen in the ice. That's where I want to go. It says there's enemies over here. Oh, there they are. I was hoping to knock him off the cliff. Oh, there you are. See if I can get this aim right. There's one of them. Eat that. Guessing that guy's that troll survived that. Why attack? Yeah, running out of stamina. Oh my god, there's another one. Alright, I'm gonna get you off because you're pissing me off. What to do? Yeah, I'll be here forever, right? Efficient and satisfying. And we got the kill. I like it. There's a couple of reasons why I want to go to this lighthouse. I suppose there's a little metagaming going on here, but I haven't encountered a single Thalmor. And I'm 27th level. It's about time that changed. And this does have a very convenient reward for it. Since I'm not using any potions, this would help my character a lot. So it's kind of in between Dawnstar and Winterhold. If I'm going to kind of make that trek, I really should do it.
Look, a cave. An exciting place to venture if you know what you're doing.
Okay. Check it out.